Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're exploring how to get a good prison in my prison on Roblox. This is day one of the journey. Our journey goal is to get 100 prisoners and today is day one. Today we will get 10 prisoners and get 10% of our goal. I started by reading the tutorial. Okay, number one, to get prisoners in your prison, first take your car, okay? Then we have driving to crime city. Okay, that could be pretty good. Next, we have arresting a criminal. That's perfect. Put them in your car. Okay, I think I can do that. Release them in your prison. Okay, that means they're a criminal now. Okay, they'll need some stuff or they'll cause riots. Oh, no. Fill tunnels. Oh, God, some prisoners can escape. Okay, that's pretty good. I can get bunk beds or whatever, I think. Hire staff. Okay, I like that they have staff in this game. Research. Ooh, you can have prison delivery. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I saw in all three of our cells that they're worth actually going to be 3 beds. And I actually saw that there were bunk beds for a better value. So I just deleted all 3 beds and I just got my cash back. And then I built bunk bed. I built 1 bunk bed right there. And then I went over to the other to the second cell, and I decided that bunk beds were too expensive, so I went and got myself a wall bed, but they're only $15, and I placed it on the wall. 3 prisoners for a better value. I started by heading to Crime City. Just like it said in the tutorial, this would be a great place to gather criminals and take them back to my prison. Firstly, I hopped out of my vehicle and grabbed a prisoner. There's a wanted above it, and I heard if they're wanted, they give you $2 extra each hour. I put her in my car, and then we went straight to the prison. I got out of my car and took the criminal outside. I eventually released the criminal inside of the prison, and it's official. I have my first prisoner. I repeated the process, and when I got out of my car to get my second prisoner, I released them, and it was official. 2 prisoners now. I repeated the process and got my 3rd prisoner out of the car. Since that was my last bed I had to be content with that. I also hired a guard just to keep the prison safe overnight. Also thinking of buying a repairman, but it's too expensive for now. After messing around with the build feature in this game, I actually found out that if you sell the trees on your property, you get money from them. Once I did that, I had enough money to buy things that I needed to grow our prison. After, I ended up upgrading all our cells to have bunk beds. I then had room for 3 more prisoners in my cells, so I went out and got all 3 of them. I was just chilling, and then the tutorial guy Tuto came up to me and said I need a chef and a guard for my prisoner count. After doing a bit of work, I had enough money for a repairman. This would basically automate the problem of escape tunnels, so I hired. I then moved both picnic tables, so I have enough room for both of my new cells. After I made one of my cells, I started and I added a bunk bed so I have room for 2 more prisoners. For the 2 more openings in my prison, I added these 2 prisoners. Now I had enough money to build another bunk bed. I got straight to work and built it. This would be great because this limits my 10 prisoners and then I can get them in complete day 1 of our challenge. Bam. And bam. So yes, in conclusion, I completed this challenge and we're done with day 1. Like and subscribe.